Hello, I'm Jaclyn Gallo. Welcome back to my channel. This is my 10-part women's empowerment video series, and this is video 9. This video is all about enjoying the journey. We have talked all about your vision, how to overcome fears, and how to start to bring your vision to life. What is going to make the vision most impactful is enjoying it. Because what's the point of pursuing this vision and creating your dream life if you're not enjoying the journey? After all we have is now. This is a topic that I love so much, and I'm so excited to share some nuggets with you in this video. So the first step of enjoying the journey, really all the steps, are beliefs or places to focus your energy and attention on. They're less of steps and more of mindset shifts. And the natural evolution of those will lead to action steps. But the biggest thing is shifting your mindset. So the first mindset shift is to focus on where you're going, not so much where you are now. So one of the reasons I see people feeling frustrated in the journey of pursuing their goals is they're so focused on, but I'm here and I'm not where I want to be. And that's all they think about. That's crappy energy. That doesn't feel good. And it definitely will not create joy. Versus, okay, you're here where you don't want to be, but guess where you're going? You are going there, and you are on your way, girl. And every day you get closer, and it's so freaking fun to get closer and closer every day to the best life that you can possibly imagine, the life of your dreams. You're so close, you get closer every day, and that's you. That's where you're going. It's like you can see your dream car drive down the street, and you could think to yourself either like, ugh, I'm driving this crappy old beat up car. This sucks. Or you can think to yourself, oh, hey girl, that's my future car. I'm going to be in that car so soon. That's the shift. That's the energy to choose to show up and to enjoy the journey. Focus on where you're going, not where you are. And here's the best part. According to the law of attraction, the more you focus on where you want to go and what you're creating, the faster that comes into your fruition. So not only does this make you happier in the now, but it also creates magic in the opportunities that come to you. It helps speed up the process, and it helps you manifest the things you want, which is really awesome. The next belief shift, and that is incredibly important in enjoying the journey, is believing that where you are right now is enough. So you don't have to love it. You don't have to be like, driving this crappy car is the best thing that's ever happened to me. But you have to feel safe, secure, and like you're enough today. That you don't need any of these things that you desire to be enough. They're not going to make you more enough. They might help you enjoy life more and achieve, more of your goals, but they're not going to make you more enough or more safe. You are safe, you are secure, you are supported, you are loved, you are enough. Really working on that worthiness is important, because if you chase success and all of these goals you have on your vision board from a place of I'm not enough, what you're really chasing is enoughness, and you're never going to find it in anything outside of yourself. You're never going to have enough money to feel secure. You're never going to have enough followers to feel loved. You have to feel those things now, because what achievement, what success, what money, what all of these things do for us, they're amplifiers. They amplify what's already there. So your job is to work on, I am enough today. I am supported, I am safe, and do the things you need to do to feel that way, right? So there's different practices, habits, decisions you're going to make in your life to feel safe and to feel supported and to feel loved and to feel worthy. And you're also going to need all of that self-talk, all of that inner work. There might be things you need to release that you're holding on to from the past, but that's really, really important, not only to help feel good, of course, that's what this video is about, but also so that you don't just feel good now, but you feel good when you get there. Because there's no point to get there if you're not going to feel good when you get there, right? So that's really important. And then the third mindset shift that we're going to talk about in this video, because obviously there's many more and I'll talk about that, is believing that you are getting closer every day and it's happening now. I alluded to that a little bit in the first belief around the excitement. I'm going to be there. I'm getting closer. It's your job to find evidence every single day that you're getting closer. Some days it's easy. Some days there's really obvious evidence. And other days it's a bit harder. You got to dig. You're like, am I really moving closer? Yes, you always are. The clock only goes one way. We can only go one direction, and that's towards our goals. And sometimes it may look like we're going backwards, right? Because let's say it's an income goal. Let's say you're a business owner like I am, and 1 month your income dips. You're like, well, Jaclyn, I'm not getting closer. I'm actually going backwards. But really, every dollar that you make gets you closer to the income goal, number one. And number two, within that dip, there's something there for you, right? The universe delivered you a lesson that you needed. Let's say your income dipped because you were selling a product that just really didn't feel in alignment, but you thought that people would buy it, so you started selling it and your income dipped. And then in that place, you really reconnect with your true self, with your creativity, with who you want to be in the world, with what you want to put out there. And you have this genius idea for a new product that feels so in alignment, and it sells like crazy, and you surpass all of your income goals. You would have never had that idea without the dip, without the decision to sell the wrong product, right? So you have to trust that even when you can't see it, you're always getting closer. So I choose to look for evidence. I choose to dig for evidence. I choose to find evidence every single day that I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer to every single one of my dreams and goals. And when you live that way, it's so fun. Because every day it's like, I'm one step closer. How fun is that? How fun is it that the action steps that I took today and the person I'm being, the energy I'm embodying, is getting me closer to everything I want? That's just amazing. How can you not smile? How can you not feel good? Feels good. So I know you can tell that I'm really excited about this whole concept of joy in the journey. And if you are too, and if you want to know more, my next book is all about this concept, and it's going to be published in this year, 2022. So stay tuned for that. And we have one more video in the series. And the last video is the final piece that is pivotal for success. It's the one thing we haven't covered yet that every person needs. We've talked about failure. We've talked about picking yourself back up. We've talked about the limiting beliefs. But what we haven't touched on is faith and how to hold your faith. We've talked about what to do when you're rejected, what to do when you fail. But we didn't talk about how to believe when your goals are really big and they feel out of reach. And sometimes they feel impossible. And sometimes, despite our best efforts, we can't find evidence. Are we actually moving closer? Or is this the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? This is where faith comes in. And it is one of the most important things I teach. It is the concept that has probably helped me the most in terms of getting to where I am today, because without my faith, I wouldn't have been able to be persistent. I wouldn't have kept showing up. And a lot of the magic that has happened in my life has been at the 11th hour. This is one of my favorite Bible parables, and I will talk about it in the next video. I'm not going to give it away here. So subscribe to my channel to get updated on all the videos, and tune into the next video to learn about how to hold your faith. Thanks for tuning into today's video. Stay tuned for my book, my third book. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy, coming this year. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.